Good Sunday morning, everybody. It is already October 15th. We are halfway through the month of October. Goodness gracious. In 16 days, it'll be Halloween and then the start of November. It blows my mind. Anyway, welcome to the Sam Channel. I'm Chris Allen, and the Sam Channel sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X. So, yesterday we had some sunshine to start, then the clouds came in, the breezes, whew, it was chilly. I know because I was at my granddaughter's wedding and it was great, but it was chilly because it was in a like one of those barns that have been fixed up for weddings and events and things like that. And you could still feel the breeze coming through in the evening. And it was like, so we had these heaters and stuff that was all around in there just to keep us warm. But everything turned out great. And we're proud of them and happy for them. But then as we were leaving, it started sprinkling and carrying on like that. And it's like, boy, it almost felt like cold enough it wanted to snow. But no, no, not even close. It just felt that way because we're not used to it, but get used to it because we're going to stay chilly for a while, it appears. Here's some rain showing up in central Missouri. There's still some sprinkles even around Kentucky. You see back here, these are frost and freeze advisories in parts of Kansas, Colorado, the panhandle of Texas, and Oklahoma. We're not seeing that anywhere close to us here. It's just going to be chilly, and today is going to be breezy once again across the area with those wind gusts of 20 to 25. Even had some wind gust of up to 30 yesterday with those breezes kicking up, and they're from the northwest, which makes it feel even chillier. Well, let's see how chilly it is this morning as of 5:45 this morning as I do this podcast. We're looking at Kentucky mesonet temperatures mainly in the 50s. There may be an upper 40 or so, especially in the central and eastern parts of the state. But for the most part, here in southern Kentucky, it's all 50s, as you can see. Let's check on the wind. We can do that with the Kentucky Mesonet network, and you can see the winds are from the north at 5 to 10 sustained, but let's check on the gusts. Yeah, there's some gusts there, 10 to 15. It's still a little breezy out there this morning, and today is going to be breezy still, and the winds coming from the north. When these arrows are pointing south, that means the winds are coming down from the north. So keep that in mind. If you've got anything to do outside today, or even just going to church this morning, you may need a jacket or a sweater or something to keep you warm. It is, yeah, just a little on the nippy side this morning. Here's a look at the 10-day blender model blender showing that we're not going to see a whole lot of warmth yet. We'll go near 60 today. I'm actually going with 58, and it's going to be cloudy. There still may be a sprinkle or two, and the breezy north winds. So I'm going 58 instead of 60 as it shows there. Tonight, about 45. There could be a shower or two just kind of passing upper level energy passing through. And then 56 or so tomorrow. This shows 57 on the blender. It'll be breezy with a morning shower possible in the area. And then we start to see a warming trend by the middle of the week. We get into the 60s and low 70s, but that's as warm as we're going to get. As you can see, we get another shot of cooler air coming in for the end of the week into the upcoming weekend. 60s. It's going to stay on the cool side, and these numbers are running below average. Average is 73. So when you see 50s and 60s, we're running shy of where we should be for this time of the year as far as averages are concerned. Here's a look at the model map, and you can see that we've got these little lines here. The isobars are tightly packed, And by that, I mean, you pick out these black lines here, see how close they are together. Anytime you see that, that's wind. High pressure, low pressure departing. The difference, the polar difference between these two, it's like a positive and negative, and so it creates wind. And so the winds this time are coming out of the north, and so they're all coming down right over Kentucky, and that's why it feels so breezy. Pressure difference between 1033 millibars on high pressure and then 980 millibars on the low pressure. Well, that's a big temperature difference. And winds blow high to low. So in that case, we're going to get wind. We're right in between those two systems. And as you can see, there's still a little bit of light rain activity or sprinkles that still tend to pop up from time to time. It's not going to be a lot. It's just kind of drifting in and out. Tonight we'll get a little lobe, LOBE, a little lobe. It's just this right here, a little piece of energy that's going to swing down with the winds and bring us maybe some light rain showers during the overnight hours and into Monday morning. You see it right there. It's not a lot. It's going to be light. It's going to be drifting and blowing with the wind. I know that kind of sounded like snow when I said it, drifting and blowing. No, you know what I mean. Pesky light sprinkles, light rain showers, and the wind blows them around. You have to turn on your windshield, then turn it off, or put it on intermittent. So it just every once in a while it sweeps across the windshield, and then here comes another little shot of some sprinkles. You know what I mean. It's going to be like that tomorrow and cloudy. So we're not going to see much sun, I don't think, today or tomorrow, or really not until maybe Monday afternoon or Tuesday. So let's take a look at the surface map here, and you can see all this play out over the next 7 days. So we get this piece of energy that's now to the south. Today, breezy. You see the tight lines together. Here comes that little piece of energy from the north, one from the west as well. These things are just going to keep coming through and producing. There it is right there. This is Monday morning. Here we go with a chance of a shower. Then we go Monday afternoon. That starts to move away. Monday night into Tuesday morning. And then things quiet down. But here comes another system out of the plains. This one is another kind of Arctic front. It'll have a warm front, though, ahead of it. And that warm front will tend to warm us up in the middle of the week, as I showed you, right around 70, 71 or so for a high temperature as we get into Wednesday and Thursday. This is Thursday. We'll start to see showers coming in ahead of the warm front. And then the cold front passes us on Friday with a chance of showers. But again, I'm not looking at a lot of rain. This is going to be kind of like the last one that came through on Friday. Very little in the way of measurable rainfall, but we'll get something out of it. But that's it. And then another shot of cooler air into next weekend. Rinse and repeat. It's kind of like that. Really no wholesale changes in the forecast anytime soon. All right, that'll do it for this edition of my morning podcast on the Sam channel. Have a great Sunday. Thank you for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you back here tomorrow morning.